Of course. Gusto mo mag-upo? Oh.
Pero kaya na-post natin to sa face.
Sa face
Halika!
grill. Dito ka dapat kasi against the lights. Ayan.
Kailangan mo kumain. Kumain pa. Thank you. Okay, I guess we'll wait for some people to join us. Anyway, I'm here with one of the hometown girls. Okay, so I'm gonna say hi to her, but in the meanwhile, we're gonna wait because she's working a little bit. So for people that just came on, I'm here with the Binangonan beauty, one of the hometown girls. I'm gonna be eating my dinner and then I'm gonna have some coffee too. In Rizal, it's called Faze, F-A-Z-E. Okay? It's a little rooftop bar, whatever you want to call it. They serve coffee, they serve all kinds of stuff. Y'all will like it. Anyway, for people that just joined in, you remember that video that I did a week ago with that Binangonan beauty, that pretty girl that I ran into, that I had to do y'all have to understand something about the Philippines. Um, the Philippines has a few countries. It's called I call it an eye for an eye country. Okay, basically, if you do something to somebody here, they're literally going to the person who is the what you call that plaintiff, or okay, person who levy charges on you. They're the ones that are going to be what is it called? Ultimately responsible for your release. So even if the judge releases you, they're going to ask the victim if it's okay for the victim to release you. And if the victim says no and the judge says yes, guess what happens? You stay in jail. That's the power of the people in the Philippines. Thank you so much. So that's the power of the Philippines. I got too much sugar today. Wow, that's a strong. So anyway, the guy went to and he started some nonsense over there with a business. And then all of a sudden, I think it was Agoda, he put on like a one star, just wrecking the business. Tomorrow blessed, yes, I am enjoying my meal, thank you. But I'm still talking to you guys. So, what is it called? So he has that victim, and he's got the woman that he nearly gave her a heart attack, telling her he was going to rob her. So, not good. So, and then so the guy he was like messing with on at Boracay, and he posted some nonsense on that on the app Agoda, I believe. Okay, that's considered libel, L-I-B-E-L. It's a law in the Philippines that somebody did something, and then you said they did something. You better have proof that they did something, or else it's liable. Get it? It's kind of like cyber bullying, but it's like messing around with somebody's reputational damage. Okay. Yeah. Y'all knew I was gonna do it, right? Yeah, she's pretty cute. She's gonna be here in a minute. She is so shy, dude. Super shy. I practically gotta pull her on strings. I gotta feed this girl too. She needs to gain some weight. Super shy. Okay, here she comes. On live. Upo ka. Let's see if we're gonna.
Thank you, sir, for visiting us here at Face Grill. Hope to see you again.
Okay. So, gusto nila, ayaw maniwala yung age mo. Isipin niya age 14 or 15, but 21, diba? So,
Turning 21.
sabihin mo.
I'm turning 21.
So, y'all get that? Okay? So, she's 20, and then I'm getting hate mail. People are calling me perv. I don't know, perv, pedo, all kinds of stuff like that. I'm like, okay, well, hey, you got a choice in life. You either A, you want to be with matanda. Gusto mo? Sige, matanda. Doon ka sa yung old folks home. What I just said is, you have a choice. You either could talk to the old lady. Go ahead, or you all know that once a girl hits in her late 20s, seriously, she hits the wall, right? No, okay. What is it? If you want an old lady, go get it. They're everywhere, okay? There are like surplus of them. But why get an old lady when you can get a young lady, right? I mean, young lady. I mean, shit. And better yet, no, guys, I'm not targeting girls that look really young, but they're actually older. I'm not doing that on purpose. I just happen to just see her on the street. Oh shit. U-turn pa agad. So, I U-turn fast, man. Imagine if somebody was behind me and I didn't do nothing. Think about this for a minute. Imagine if somebody was behind me and I didn't do anything. I saw her, and then a different person saw her that was behind me, turned around and then pulled over there that day instead of me. You see what I mean? The result? I mean, think of the result. It would have been them that's talking to her and not me, okay? So, that's, name of the game. Ako, pasensya, hindi ko makitinga. Gusto niya nag-ingaw sa'yo. Oh, but ayaw mo.
ano po, like Darren's part. Nung malit, nung medyo,
Jowa niya or minor artista? Ulitin mo.
ano po siya, may hawig po siya na artista. Like Darren's part.
Okay. Okay, sige. Anong day off mo? Anong day off mo?
Ano, wala po kami.
Ano ba yan? Okay na kagad yan. Matagal na siya. Gusto mo mag-glass. 1 month, 2 month, wala na. Di ba waste of time? Oh. So, paano ka rin nahuli That's the number ko sa cellphone mo? Gusto mo yung number ko?
Hindi naman po ako nag-phone.
Okay, meron ka load?
Hindi po ako nag-phone. Nasasayang lang po. May wifi po.
No, yung cellphone mo. Gusto mo? Sigurado? So, pag text ko sa'yo, text mo sa akin? Logically, he went crazy or something like that. So he went crazy. And then I think he went to jail before, and then he ended up in the Philippines. My opinion, future vloggers that come to the Philippines, guys, don't do that. That's bad behavior. So anyway, if you're gonna be in your, if you're gonna go to a foreign country, be at your best behavior. Because if you're not, it's not a good thing. You know what I mean? Like I said, the Filipino people, of course, everybody knows, are world famous for being, what is it called? What do they call that? Very accommodating. You know how it is. Very nice and kind. But then, if you push them to the limit, they're going to retaliate. Oh, we got cops down there with guns. So, yeah, that's what happened. As I was saying before, the Philippines is an eye for an eye country. So what that means is you have the defendant and the accuser. Say that say the defendant goes to court. The judge issues a release. The defendant, did I say that right? Defendant. The defendant, what do you call that? Gets released, and then the victim, the judge is going to ask the victim, are you willing to release this guy, or is it okay? If the victim says no, guess what? The judge is not going to release you. So even if this guy gets bailed, right? When a bail hearing is going to include the victim. You see, what an idiot. Warning to all foreigners that come to the Philippines. Remember this before you act like an ass, okay? The victim or victims will be at your bail hearing. Any one of those people deny it, you're not going on bail. That's it, you know? So, and then there are a lot of jurisdictions in the Philippines that will allow the victim to beat the shit out of you because you beat them up. So they're gonna sit there and punch you in the face in the middle of a police station. Y'all ever see that before? Okay? It's like I said, the Philippines is world famous for having some of the worst jails in the world. It's no wonder nobody wants to go to jail here, right? It's I don't know what to say. So for people that just got online, I'm here visiting one of the hometown cuties. what more do you want, right? And then people were telling me, oh, all kinds of ugly words. You gotta love the haters, right? Oh, she's like way too young or something like that. I'm like, way too young for what? What do you think I'm doing? You know what I mean? A lot of the guys are intimidated by their looks, okay? So they actually won't approach them because of that. They're scared. I guess they're scared of, I don't know, rejection or something like that. I don't approach them to get rejected. I approach them, you know, to ask for directions. That's my thing. And then if they start talking to me, then I guess I start talking some more, and then, you know, one thing leads to another. It's that easy. I don't need a stupid line like, "Oh baby, what's up?" You know, it's where's the red, violets or blue? I just want to be with you. I mean, come on now. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. So, yeah, it's I think it's Saturday. Yeah. It's a Saturday afternoon in the Philippines, and everybody's getting prepared, I guess, for the evening or something like that. Yeah, guys. Now, life is too short, okay? Life is too short, and there's really no point in living life if you can't enjoy yourself and be happy. If you imagine going through the rest of your life sad, that's not good, you know? So, yeah. So tomorrow, I think I got a good one for you guys. Of course, it's going to be in Batangas again, but I found this small town. Got a lot of people there. And the Philippines, I don't know, it is a service industry country. The people are here to serve and please you, and you know, the only thing they ask in return is kindness back. You know, I don't know why a lot of foreigners come here and act like an ass when they're like being talked nice to. I just don't get it. You know, oh well. So basically, what I have just done, anybody could do it. Okay. Anybody. I don't care what you look like, and I don't care how little money or how much money you have. Okay. If you're not personable and you don't have a bit of you don't need a lot of swag. Okay. I got a lot of swag, but that's experience. But you don't need all that. Now my problem is it's actually a liability. My personality and my face is like a player. That's the bad thing. That's why I don't. Believe it or not, I don't do too well with girls for as far as stability, because they think I'm doing something behind their back when actually I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm what is it called? I've only cheated one time in my life, and that's a lot of. That's it. But because I was cheated on, and so don't ever do that. I was young and I was stupid. Don't ever do that. It's not worth it. So anyway, yeah. So tomorrow, I got a nice place for you guys to see, and I think y'all will enjoy it. So about that guy Vitali, I don't think you'll be seeing him again. He's gonna spend at least a year or more in jail. Okay, and that's before he gets a hearing. Okay, once he has a hearing, then he's gonna have a bail hearing, and then he's gonna have so on and so forth, blah 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 blah, and he'll be lucky. So yeah, somebody wants my parking. Anyway, so guys, that's it. And if you guys haven't already subscribed, like, share, and subscribe. And I do 1 to 2 live streams a week. And be good to each other, okay? Because that's all you have is each other. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right? Love each other, be good to each other. BBG out.